We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out. We got Wack 100 and Trap Lord Ross speaking on 6ix9ine and working with the CARTEL. Also talks about drill music. So, there's some great content. Let's get straight to it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
It's no street code. No, what is the code of the street?
It's true. But what do you feel made the street code kind of disappear, right? Because it's like people don't respect the morals that used to be so important. But like, what happened? Like, where did that? Is it all clout
Niggas,
like this?
It ain't no response. It ain't no consequences.
There ain't no consequences behind it no more.
No consequences, and the way people got money before is different now. They're like, okay, you got to be known for people to listen to you, and so we got to do these things and do that and do this and say that. When people was getting money, you know, the way we got way back in the day, they didn't put that on camera. Now, it's like they go rob shit and put the money on their camera, which will in turn tie you back to the robbery. It's different, and the consequences.
Like, what's the reason that people snitch? Because they scared to go to jail, right?
Yeah, today.
So if you was most scared to die, yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Or your family member.
Yeah. So that's why I don't even listen. I don't even listen to people when they talk about interviewing snitches. I used to didn't do it, but then I thought about it like, bro,
yeah,
if y'all so mad about this shit,
you was one of
y'all
them
supposed to be the street niggas.
Bobby.
Do y'all business.
16, you had something to say about me when I interviewed 6ix9ine. Tell the truth.
No, I didn't. I ain't understand it though, but I ain't speak on it though.
Wait, you didn't understand it back then, or do you understand it now?
I get it now, for sure. I just didn't understand it because, like, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, pretty sure I done seen you, like, go in on niggas for ratting. So I didn't get it. I'm like,
okay, so look, I'm going to tell you why I did it. I watched about 10 interviews with 6ix9ine, right? And everybody interviewing wasn't from the streets. And 6ix9ine was spinning out of them. He get to hollering and yelling and screaming and saying this and saying that. And they didn't really have no comeback because they just got a big name in front of them and they don't really know what to say about the streets because they ain't from the streets. So I said, you know what? Somebody from the streets need to interview this dude to put him in a box and make him see what he ain't. And I believe I'm the first one that did it. That's all it was. He was winning 16. The nigga was still beating us because he interviewing about the streets, when they from the streets, and he coming out to interviews victorious.
Yeah, because they don't know how to deal with it.
They didn't know how to deal with it. I sat him down. I said, well, what makes you think you was from that set? Did you get put on? No. Did you put in some work? No, you was just paying them, right? Right. So that means you really wasn't from the set. And even the niggas that had you around shit was in violation, even exposing you to all that. They should have kept you in the club, kept you in front of a camera, and sent your ass home. So again, I'm asking you, what made, and he couldn't, he like, nah, I never did none of that. I said, so, because you was taking care of a few niggas, and they letting you holler and scream, and he told the story. I said, how all them niggas, he said, Wack, when I did that video with all them niggas with them red bandanas, I went and brought all the red bandanas, pulled up on a block, turned on the radio, and started performing and started passing them out. And the niggas got caught up in the moment and started flagging. That lets me know that set has no structure and no discipline. For one, you shouldn't be able to just pull up on the block. I don't give you, hey, Wack, who was that with you, my nigga? Who is that? Who is this nigga? What's happening with this, right? So there's no structure, no discipline on those blocks where he was at. And about 3 months after that, he called my phone at midnight and said, Wack, you right, I ain't no gangster. I know you not. You's an opportunist. 16, I can't accept him being me, bro. Can you accept 6ix9ine being you?
You said being me?
Yeah, nigga, because he was stepping He was stepping in that lane like this nigga on y'all.
I be having a weird feeling when it comes to six
We
nine
talk
because like
about streets.
I call him a rat, but at the same time, I feel like for me to even call him a rat, man, I had to believe that he was a street nigga to begin with, and I never did.
Oh,
He was
now
street though.
you
When he was sending shots at Chief Keef and you know what I'm saying, having people
that
robbed, he
don't
was
make you a
street.
street nigga. No.
Yeah, that don't
Okay,
mean
let me
he's
He
ask
said he
you
street.
got
something.
jumped in. He said he got
Trap,
jumped in.
trap. Let me ask you something.
All right.
And you know a lot of this shit going in the UK.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that dude that go pay that dude to get rid of his wife before he divorces her, he a street dude? Or is
All
that
right.
business?
Nah, but okay. How about this? How about this? Right? If I'm with the gangsters, right, and I've been jumped in, and I'm wearing the bandana, and I'm the
That
breadwinner, and
never
I got the
happened.
money,
He
and
never
I'm
got
that's.
jumped in.
He never got
He never
jumped
got
in.
I
jumped
swear
in.
he said he got jumped in.
He
No,
never
if you
got
go
jumped
look
on.
at the interview with me, him, and 6ix9ine, the first one in Miami, I asked all those questions. Said he never got put on. He never put in no work.
I've seen him cap about that for sure. But okay, let me ask you this then about 6ix9ine. I just feel like, even though I respect him, I don't think he did anything wrong. But I feel like I feel like I could call him a gangster. I feel like he's a gangster. He's got a gangster mentality.
No, no,
Real talk.
no. I will say this. Being around the element he was around, he started to pick up the mentality. And prior to that, he was way smarter than those dudes. This is
That's
why
what I
he was
mean.
able to manipulate them, right?
When he was running around doing gummo and that shit, I
He,
believed his gangster. Like when he went on the Test My Gangster tour, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really get tested. I know the shit went left, but like, I don't know. Like other than getting kidnapped by his own boys, he never really got touched. You know?
this is the thing. 6ix9ine was an entertainer and a rapper, right? But he had the mentality to survive by any means necessary without restrictions,
Hey,
right?
so 6ix9ine claiming the Bloods for his career. Would you call that culture vulture?
I mean, you could, but I'm gonna call it. I'm not even mad at him for doing it because they allowed it to happen. They
Yeah,
been
that's what
doing
stopped it from being culture vulture. They let him.
They
Now that's
allowed it to
facts. That's
happen. I
facts.
I
can't
That's
don't
the
be.
know if
fact though.
it's culture vulture. I say perpetrate.
Yeah, but they still allowed it to happen. And 6ix9ine's a very, very smart guy. Like right now, right? You ain't gonna hear nobody. Watch how cowardly our culture is. Ain't nobody gonna take no shots at 6ix9ine right now. I bet you that. He just signed to Cartel Music for like 18 months. And they know what that means. They seen who was standing with him. They
Hey,
know listen, I
answer
bet
me
you they
this,
ain't
man.
gonna say nothing to him.
Is cartel music? Is that really the cartel music, or is that just the name of the
No,
company?
listen, put it like this. He gotta turn in an all Latin album and he gotta do 25 shows throughout Mexico. And if you seen him standing with the representatives, you understand what you're doing, what you're dealing with. They gave him $6 million for 25 shows and an album, right? Cartel Music. His face is on a wall in Mexico City, a big ass mural, right? That's a cartel city. Let somebody go playing with him right now and watch how it goes.
That's facts. That's facts. But answer me this, bro. Keep it real. I know you like him. I like 6ix9ine too. I'm a big fan. But
No,
did he fall off musically?
no, I don't believe musically. I just think he crossed the street because urban music didn't fell off as a whole. He seen it coming. Like he been across the street over there. He 3 times bigger over there in the Latin lane. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, do you feel like country music kind of took the spot from where rap music was really the most popular thing out?
No, I just think everything, bro. We've been in that seat. The big boom, probably. We've been in that seat damn near 30, 25, 30 years, right? Okay, and then the rest of this shit declined. I just think things is, it's evolving. It's evolving, and just like country used to be crazy big. I mean, and it bottomed out. It's back. It is what it is. We gotta reevaluate, reinvent, recreate, and come with something that our people are going to support. I think the problem is it's too much trap for us to do, right? Okay. Once upon a time, it was a few things to do. Right now, you got Spotify, you got Twitter, you got Facebook, you got TikTok, you got They blame me, but you got Clubhouse. You got 20, 30 different apps. People are on podcasts, YouTube. If you're watching today, if they watched us for 2 hours on No Jumper, right? That's 2 hours people wasn't streaming.
Mm.
If people are in here listening to us right now, that's time that they're not streaming. If they're on TikToking in front of their little light and editing and doing all that little shit, that's time people not streaming. So, it's more for people to do now.
Hey, do you feel like if a artist kind of came out of the hood, from a set with a gang affiliation, but started making like country music, but about spinning on the ops, do you think that shit would pop off?
Hell yeah. I do.
Yeah, and you know what? It's crazy you said that. Because I got an artist from Alabama. He brought me this music about a year or two ago. And crazy is all country street music. And I was kind of looking at him and looking at him and looking at him. And that shit's here now. And I just called him the other day, told him we need to sit down and try to do something with it. I think it'll work.
Sure.
Hey,
For sure. I think that'll work too.
But Ross, wouldn't country drill kind of turn everybody away from the shit that's like it's doing hip hop? Because I think a lot of the reason why people turning away from the hip hop shit is because of all this death that's going on in it.
That's interesting, man. That's interesting.
Look, it hypes it up, yeah, but then shit, who wanna invest in that out all the time? Then the music is just a consistent killing. Niggas get bored with that.
You know what? I think you're right, yeah, that people get bored with the killing music, but I don't necessarily think it's just because it's killing, because I think if people just straight up rejected the killing music, I don't think drill would have ever even taken off. I think what people are tired of is they've heard the same tired drill songs about we spun this op on this block and shot, we're smoking on this guy, I got 7 bodies, 8 bodies, 9, now Jeff's got 11 bodies. I think people are just tired of that same old thing, because I feel like as much as I love drill music and I love the aggressive energy that it gives me, I'm listening to King Von in the gym, I'm not killing people, but like I feel like we've kind of heard it all before, and sometimes drill music can be very one-dimensional. Like I'd love to see, like I love when King Von does a little love song. I know people hate No Flaws, but like I think that's a cute, hard song. Pause, but you know what I mean. Like I feel like if the drill rappers actually got out of their lane and started making music for a wider audience, I think the scene could grow. But at the end of the day, only so many people want to hear music about killing people. But now, when we go to the country mix, I feel like because it's a new thing, people are excited. People always want the new thing, the new sound, like the shit they never heard before. So I think if someone jumped on country talking about spinning the block and singing about it, like that guy that's got that Tipsy song out now, I think that shit would pop off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think that Afro beats a wave too. Like the Afro beats.
Yeah, the Afro beats are popping.
Okay, definitely. Just like how we heard the drill change from Chicago, and then when it got to the New York drill, it got a little more popularized, is what you're saying. So
hey, facts. That's facts. Because like you get someone like Ice Spice, right? She's not talking about any violence, but she's rapping on drill beats, and it's kind of like, is this even drill anymore?
I call her the princess of drill. I don't even consider her a drill artist though.
But it's like drill.
I think people confuse what drill is. Just because you hop on a beat that's a drill beat don't make you a drill artist for real.
Now, 6ix9ine, I'm glad facts. That you said that, because like, bro, you from the rack, bro. What's considered drill? Is it the content or is it the beat?
It's like overall, it's the package. It's drill. Like the word drill meant like going to hit, you know? Like I don't see Ice Spice rapping about going on hits, even acting like she going on hits. So it's like, how is she a drill rapper? And I love Ice Spice, but it's like drill rapper is crazy. Like she like a pop star.
But that's the thing, she low key makes drill music, but it don't make sense.
But hold on, would it be pop drill?
I guess it would be pop drill. Yeah, I guess it'd be pop drill. Bro. But that's like a new thing, right?
I guess.
But here's the thing. You don't got to be Ice Spice to make a pop drill record and go on Billboard. All of these guys that are gangbanging, making music, talking about smoking this guy down the street that just got killed, they could be making pop records and having a successful life and getting out of those situations. And I feel like that's one of the things, like, I feel is very unfortunate about this scene, is that you got so many talented guys making good music, but all about killing people. And it's a shame people don't apply themselves to like more positive things. I mean, even you take someone like Dolph, he was super affiliated with the streets, but he's making motivational music, music that you get up and go and hustle to. It wasn't all about killing people. Yeah, he had his problems, but it wasn't just all that negative energy. Dolph's music gets you charged up, and it's not really that violent.
So then
it's hard to tell that to a city though, like a city like Chicago, where like we really got our traction from this killing shit for real. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of artists are talented, but that ain't really what got people paying attention. They wasn't just like, oh, Chicago just super talented. It was the storyline. It was the drill. So it's like when y'all be saying like they probably tired of it. I don't believe that when it comes to here. I think if that shit go away, nobody pays attention.
Well, let me hit you with the other side of it, right? Because I feel like you say people are tired of drill, but it's like drill still kind of popping. Like
Try
there's
the
still a lot
old
of
drill.
activity going down. You know what
You
I'm
gotta
saying? Like,
reinvent it.
but what I'm trying to say is that like I think the thing that keeps people interested long term is like the stories and the storytelling. Because really, like, let's be real, man. When you hear these songs about this guy did this guy's smoking on who, and like this is what my profession essentially is. Like people want to know who Tuka is and who you're smoking on and what the story is behind
That's a
this
fact.
song with 80 goons all with guns in the video talking about smoking this person. It's intriguing, you know, and it makes you wonder like what is this? Like what who is this person who's getting smoked? Like what is this block I'm looking at?
And
And you
that's
know
what I'm
that's
saying. The difference
Hey,
with the
Trap
drill
Lord
shit,
Ross,
like
you
Ice
remember
But
Spice,
Zach
six,
TV?
but
you
16,
can't.
he
You say
right
what?
though.
You
It's the
remember Zach
content.
TV?
Yeah,
Black TV, yeah.
You
RIP,
remember?
man.
You know what's crazy? Everybody in them videos are either dead or in jail.
Man,
and
it's
what
sad, man.
videos? Talking about his old shit.
Yeah, all this shit. You know, Zach TV died years ago in Chicago, but he the one
Yeah,
who got like help put him on the map.
I was there. I was there that night he died. That's why it's crazy that
Man,
like I'm doing what I'm doing now because I wasn't doing that back then.
that's crazy, man. It's a tragic situation, man. You know, the amount of people that DM me talking about I'm going to go out like Zach TV. You know what I'm saying? It's and really he was just trying to put the scene on and promote people and shine a spotlight on this kind of scene that was really booming at the time. And for him to go out like that, super sad, man. It makes me very upset.
Yeah, they told me the same shit when I first started. They was like, "You gonna be the next Zach." I didn't know if that was like a good thing, like, yeah, you up next, you Zach, or like
A good thing or a
Zach.
bad thing, yeah. No, that's facts, man. It's messed up.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
So what's up, y'all? Y'all heard the content. Wack 100, Trap Lord Ross, speaking on 6ix9ine and drill music, and 6ix9ine, how he got in the game, how they actually let him in the game. So Wack isn't blaming 6ix9ine on what happened. He's blaming the actual game because they let 6ix9ine come into the game like that. And if you heard the content, Wack told the story on how 6ix9ine came to the hood for the video shoot and brought red bandanas for everybody, and everybody got happy and just start throwing up hood signs and flagging, you know? So how's that 6ix9ine's fault? Because they let him infiltrate the hood or the gang, should I say. They let him perpetrate the gang when they know that he wasn't really a gang member. So how can you fault 6ix9ine in that? Everything that happened, they had coming to him because they never should have let him in the gang, and they never should have started taking advantage of him. You know, they say you reap what you sow, and in that situation with Trey and 6ix9ine, everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. So that's my opinion. And you got Wack and Trap Lord Ross talking about the transition of music and how the drill music started, how it took place, and how it ended up with everybody smoking on everybody. And now it's transitioning to drill pop, where you got Ice Spice performing drill rap over pop beats. And they also talked about country pop drill. I don't know what you would call that, but I guess drill music performed country. And how everybody wants to hear the new music and go with what's new because it's a new sound. And that's exactly right. Everybody what's new, wants to listen to what's new, so they can be the first one to tell people who haven't heard it what's going on, so they can feel popular, like they got the clout and they do something that somebody else didn't. I mean, it sounds crazy, but you'd be surprised, man. That's how it is out here. You want to be the first to tell somebody something that they didn't know, so you can have the one up on them and, just feel like you got more clout, like you knew something more than them. Like, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Didn't used to be like that. But hey, that's what it is today, man. So we gotta ride with it. But Hey, I appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, man. Let me know what you guys think about this Trap Lord Ross and Whack 100 content in the comments. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you always get exclusive Whack 100 content that only the media team can provide. As usual, man, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, man. And I'll see y'all on the next drop. I'm out. Peace.